much, DJ Smart, for being on set today, guys. We have very nice music today. We have very nice entertainment. Thank you very much for that. So we are back, but I told you today is a bit special, you know, just throwing a bit of soul in there. So today's a bit special. I have very interesting guests by my side. I have royalty by my side. I have very interesting people. So I would love them to introduce themselves. Yes, please. Hi, ladies.
Hello.
Good morning. So, well, first breathe in, guys. Be calm. It's fine. It's fine. It's just very fine. You know, this is it's a very small community of people, young people like you. They are watching us. They're listening to us, and yeah, just be free. You know, and I'm gonna start from this side. We have a very nice banner there saying Miss Toro, Tourism Toro, first runner up. So, tell me a little bit about that.
All right, my name is Queen Kahunda Evelyn Amoti, and by the grace of God, I'm the Miss Tourism Toro first runners up.
Yep.
I'm so privileged to be here, and I thank God that I found a family of Good News Church and KStv.
Wow.
Thank you for hosting us today.
That's a very nice one. So, how did you end up first runner up of Miss Toro? Miss Tourism Toro. I don't know why I say Miss Toro, but like you feel, you understand, you still understand. So
I do. Honestly. So Miss Tourism is a beauty pageant that is together with tourism, and it starts from regions and to the national level. So I contested for Miss Tourism Toro last year, and I was in my Form 6 vacation.
wow.
I tried my luck. There were very many girls running for the same.
So right now you're a fresher at campus.
Yeah, I'm in my first semester.
Yeah.
Sorry, in my second semester, first year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I thank God I came in for Miss Tourism.
Yeah.
My dream was to participate, but I ended up competing, and by the grace of God, I won as the first runners up.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. So who do I have by my right over here?
Maureen Nakrema,
Yes.
president of Busoga and Sete, Kampala International University. I'm a Musoga by tribe. I'm one of the members of Busoga Kingdom Youth Council. I'm very glad to be here with you. I'm very happy to be part of the family of Good
News Church.
Good News Church and KStv. Thanks for loving us.
Thank you very much for being here. You're very much welcome. So my first question would be, as both of you are from the cultures, Uganda has so many cultures, so many tribes. Do you think young people still love their cultures? Or I'm going to start with you. Do you think like young people still abide with how we do things in the culture? You can start by telling us a few things that you do in your culture, and do you think the young people still do those things?
All right. Once again, my name is Kahunda Evelyn, and most importantly is I have Mpako. It identifies me in my culture. I am Toro by tribe, and in our culture, the Batoro are given Mpako. It identifies us wherever we go, nationally, internationally, and worldwide. So in Toro, it is a kingdom in Western Uganda, and we are led by Omukama Oyonyimba Kabambe Guru Kidio Wakana, and I'm so privileged to be a Mtoro, and I'm very proud of that. In my culture, I believe we still value and treasure our culture so much, and being a Mtoro is something so special. So in the youth of Toro, everywhere we go, even when I joined Kampala International University, being a Toro gave me a home to be in KIU, because I found KIU Toro Students Association, and it was a very great pleasure that I found a home away from home. So if the youth were not really treasuring their culture and identity as Batoro, I wouldn't be having a family at KIU. That is how we come to say that still some youth still value the culture and their identity from even away from home. I still believe that those who treasure and value their culture, everywhere they go, whatever they do, they still know that there is home. Even when I go somewhere, even there is still home and culture. But a few, of course, who sometimes hide in and be like, I don't want to be identified.
They don't want to be known as their cultures.
But it is not good sometimes, because even if you undress yourself or do what, you still remain identified by your culture.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, whatever you go, whatever you speak, every kind of thing you
They'll
do,
remember you for.
remember your culture. So I'm always arguing my fellow youth, especially from Toro, my lovely kingdom, to always identify themselves and treat themselves as Batoro. Something so interesting about Batoro, we are known for being so kind and polite.
Indeed.
And why not be kind to everyone everywhere I go? So
Wow.
sometimes we're always traced out and they be like, you're too kind, you're too down to earth. Are you a Mutoro? So I'm so
It's one of the characteristics of
Batoro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we are so down to earth.
I greet the first family of Good News Church, of KStv, everyone, the Batoro community. I greet you all. Shana Musige, wherever you are. Hi. That is a very, like, it gives me a lot of love, even me, for like the cultures and everything. It also gives me a lot of love because I would have never thought of it the way you expressed it. It is very important that we remember our cultures, and it is actually very important that you have these associations within your universities. They don't only stop at culture level and then it's your culture and then that's it. So to kind of also throw the question to you, what do you think do you think young people still embrace their cultures today, or at least in your kingdom, in the kingdom that you belong to, do you think the young people still abide by that culture?
Yeah, thank you so much. Once again, I'm Marina Krima, a proud Busoga from Kalilo. First of all, for us as Busogas, we are real proud of being called Busoga.
What parts do Busoga originate from? Is it Eastern?
Eastern region.
Oh, okay, Eastern.
So, first of all, let me greet you in my local language because I feel.
Please, be very free. Please go ahead.
Busoga. My name, Marina gange nize Marina Krima, mwana wa imwe. Afumva ise ife cyabazinga gabula na DP okuna. N'obusoga okutwaliza awalala. I'll go straight to the point.
Yeah.
We treasure it. You find out that each and every university around, you find many associations headed by different people, yes. But for example, my association as Busoga, we are very like we are treasuring it in that we feel like to show it. Yes, to show it to everyone that even if I'm in a community, I feel like showing it that I'm Busoga, because it is what identifies me, and I've got many friends, many connections.
Yeah.
Because of being Busoga, because of being a leader of Busoga.
Yeah.
So I treasure it in that it has helped us to at least to reach in places where we didn't even expect.
True. Culture connects more people, so you're able to easily connect and make a whole link of people.
Yes. So me as a person, I'm proud of being Busoga. And I encourage my fellow Busoga to treasure it, to show it to everywhere they go.
Yeah.
So it's just our culture, and it's good to show where you come from.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Okay. People. You guys are very wonderful people, and the way you speak about your cultures is very inspiring. Truthfully, people, I tell you, I don't know. If you do not have a culture you belong to, an identity to have for yourself, it becomes very hard for you to, to make connections and make meaningful relationships around your life and circles. So, another question I would have would be, what are some of the aspects you see that young people are losing today, as far as culture is concerned? It may not be necessarily in your personal culture, but what are some of the things that young people or people in general are not practicing in culture anymore? Because today culture is mostly looked at as, an old people's thing. Nowadays everyone wants to be worldwide, everyone wants to be international, everybody wants to be an English speaker, and we are so proud of being that. So I want to know, what are some of the things you think culture is losing of lately? What are some of the things culture is losing?
First of all,
Yeah.
as I'm going to talk about my culture first, then
Yeah.
I'll generalize it.
Sure.
In my culture, first of all, you're supposed to be identified by your empako. It is a praise name
Okay.
that they give you when you're addressing someone. It shows a lot of respect when you address them by their empako. For example, when I'm greeting you, if you are given empako like arali, it is a very respectful praise name that even when I'm calling you, even when I'm greeting you, I'm supposed to address you by that.
Okay.
In that, if I call you by name, it will have shown a total disrespect for you. So sometimes for the people of Toro, if you address them not by the empako, they feel so embarrassed, like calling me by my name.
Okay.
Especially when I'm a lady and I'm addressing.
Give me an example. How do you say it? Like, how is it like?
Okay.
How does one address the other by their empako?
Let's say you are arali. If I'm greeting you in the morning, I'm supposed to kneel down actually and say oreiro tarali, and my empako is amoti, and you also greet me oreirota amoti, like that. So but in the modern world, this time it shows an like the youth feel it is an embarrassment to kneel and greet someone by the empako, or even in public someone feels like, how will they see me, how will they, like, but it is okay for us in our culture.
True.
But of the modern world, of course, someone feels it's not right, let me just like
let me fist bump, let me
like
say hi, what's up?
But I want to urge you that it is still okay, and it shows where you come from. If you're really respectful and you greet someone by the empako, even in other cultures, I don't know how they do it, but still feel okay. Then the other thing is that dressing code. Some youth feel like they are not stable and comfortable with their culture,
Culture wears,
Yes. For example, for us, we wear a suka, the ladies and the men put on a kanzu. It may sound always good to be like ojoire kurunge suka yawa, and you're very, very smart. But in this modern world, some youth cannot attend parties when they have not put on jeans, maybe because they feel it is more comfortable than putting on kanzu. And the ladies, of course, like, they will love to put on back shows, they will love to put on in the stylish world, like it is taking us. But in real culture, someone attending a party in suka and kanzu, it is very, very respected. And I feel in the modern world, this time you feel like, I'm not smart, it is going to delay me, I have to, when I reach the party, I have to dance, I have to do this. So when I'm putting on suka, I won't feel okay. But it is still fine. So I feel the modern world is somehow diluting the real culture that we are living in. But I would urge you as to balance the culture and still
in the modern world,
the modern world.
Oh, okay. That is very well spoken. I think you guys have heard it from here at the Youth Platform, that you have to balance your culture as well as everything that has to do with the modern world. So, how about for you, Maureen? How do you see it? What are some of the things you think young people are losing, at least as far as the Busoga are concerned?
What I would say is, in our modern society now, people feel like they feel out of place when they put on our cultural ways.
Yeah.
Like for example, for us as Busoga, we put on gomesi and kanzos.
Okay.
So you find out
Is
that
kanzu universal? Because it feels like all men put
Yeah.
on in Uganda is kanzus.
yes, you find out that even if someone is going to a cultural party,
Yeah.
he or she doesn't feel good putting on a kanzu and what. So young generation is just, I even don't know. They are not
They're not
proud
comfortable,
of
yeah.
their culture, yes, because you find out that even speaking their language, local language, for us, like for example at campus, they feel shy even speaking their local language. So I just urge them that it's real good to show
Yeah.
where you come from, because you never know. I may be here when I'm a Busoga and you're also a Busoga, but when we meet, we just speak that local that language, which, like for example at campus we speak English.
Yeah.
So you may find out that you may lose a friend or a brother. He might be even your relative,
Yeah.
but when you don't know, so they hide themselves. They don't want to show up that they are what, they are Busogas or they are from other
Regions.
yeah. So you find out that people, I think we should just embrace, like we should just what can I say? Is it promoting our
promote your culture. Yeah.
yes, because it's really good.
Don't worry, if you want to say it in Busoga, you can tell them.
it's
They are
really
listening.
good to show where you come from. For example, us in Busoga, when you're greeting an elder person, you have to kneel down.
Okay.
Even if he or she is your elder brother or sister, you have to kneel down.
Okay.
But find out that
We don't
someone
do that anymore, yeah.
it's not there anymore. Someone just stands and greet and go, which is not really right.
Yeah.
So
That is so true.
yeah.
Okay. So if I could have just probably last words or anything from you. For you, I would love to know, how are you using the platform you have as Miss Tourism Toro? How do you use that platform to sort of promote your culture?
Thank you so much. Being Miss Tourism Toro has given me a platform to be a voice to the youth,
Yeah.
a voice to the women and children, and I've really embraced it for that meantime I've been serving as Miss Tourism Toro. First of all, it has given me confidence. It has built my confidence. I've gone on platforms like, for example, now KStv, and
Yeah.
most of the times when I'm given an opportunity, I utilize it always, encourage the youth to embrace their culture. There is nothing sweet like being proud of your culture.
True.
Because when someone sees that really this person is not hiding anything from me because she's brought up in a very nice culture. I believe in every culture has its ways and they're identified by that, and it is always better to express yourself in that way. When I'm given an opportunity, or for the meantime I've been serving as Miss Tourism Toro, I've always encouraged the youth to be proud of their culture and always express it in the every good way they can. Yeah. I have also always sensitized for gender-based violence. I've always advocated for peace in homes, and because a home is a foundation for everything. So
yeah, true.
For the platform of Miss Tourism Toro, I blend culture with tourism then to fit in the community.
Yeah.
For example, the youth, if we do not protect the environment, where will our children be?
Wow.
We have always seen many circumstances where you find there are landslides, there are floods, but because we are not taking care of the environment most of the times,
True.
The environment fights back. So I use this platform to always advocate for conservation and maintaining the niceness of the world that God created us with.
Yeah.
Because if we do not protect it, who else will do that? That is why God
Truly.
gave us the knowledge outside, like He differentiated between the environment and us people living in it, so that we can really protect the environment.
Take care of it. Yeah.
this Miss Tourism also has given me a platform to help the needy. For example, at the moment, I have organized an outreach. It is a healthy outreach in my community. I do not come from a town, or I come from Kasojo in Kiko Town Council, Kavalole district. Wow. It is really a village.
Okay.
I'm proud to have come from there because I have grown seeing how pupils suffer going to school.
Yeah.
Where
you've lived that.
I have lived that. I have seen, because I have gotten a chance to move at least. I have now started differentiating between village life and town life.
There's a big difference.
Here, yeah, we may be here enjoying the town, but deep down in the village, there are people suffering. Can you imagine pupils are still going at school without shoes?
Yeah.
So I have started an outreach. I get scholastic materials for the girl child. They get pads, like to make them also feel okay, even when they are in the village life. Because one day you never know where that could take you. Exactly. So I always advocate for that, and most of the times it feels good when you really see that I'm giving in something. We do not give because we have, but we create hope and smiles on those who have lost hope. Maybe lastly, the Miss Tourism platform has given me fame. It has built my confidence to stand for myself and speak for those who maybe cannot speak for themselves. Maybe they are being driven by in a wrong way, but it has given me confidence to come and speak out for those who cannot speak for themselves. Yeah. Especially the youth and the women. And I'm really grateful that God has brought me this far, and I'm glad to have served as Miss Tourism Toro. In conclusion, I want to call upon everyone to be proud of their culture, because culture builds who you are. Because after all, you have to go back home. Home is always the best. I am so proud to be a Toro, and I love my culture so, so much. Thank you.
Flowers. How about you, Maureen? What would be your final words, or your words to the young people of your community that are listening to you?
How I can just say that maybe these people should feel good when they are practicing their culture. They should feel look for all the ways of promoting our culture, because culture is our identity. When you're promoting your culture, it means you're promoting your home and
everything.
Yes. So I just encourage them to protect our culture and make sure that we promote even our people in our local villages where we are coming from. So when you get a chance or any opportunity, at least get someone, because we have many friends of ours we started with in the village. If you get an opportunity, at least support support your friend. To me, as a person, I've been serving as a president of Busoga and KStv, and we have tried. We organized last year an outreach, and we went to Kalilo. So we managed to visit many schools in Kalilo. We took there scholastic materials, and at least we encouraged them to to study, and we inspired them to be like us, because we also came from there.
The elders,
Yes, we once in the classes they are in now. So I just encourage all the youth, all the Busogas, all the
young people
to promote their culture, to love their fellow tribe mates, and if you get a chance, at least support that person who is
in the village or anywhere back there. All right, that has been awesome, and really I don't know how to thank you guys. It has really been very, very, very good. So we're going to go in just for a short break. You know, the youth platform is still ongoing, and we are going to come back and have an even more exciting time. So shoot, let's come back. We're back. Hey everybody, welcome back to the youth platform. It is still ongoing. We are having a very wonderful time this Saturday morning. I hope wherever you are, you too are having an awesome morning. So today is actually a very good day because we get to rest. For some people, at least. So back with me here in studio, I have very, very interesting guests once more. Well, I'd love them to present themselves, and I'll start with my left. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you? What's your name?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm okay. I mean, Saturday is chill. It's a chill day.
Yeah.
Yes, please. What's your name? Could you please present yourself?
Yeah, my name is Kasana Naomi. I'm the Vice Guild President KIU. I'm a Mtuku by tribe. I come from Toro district.
Okay.
A very proud one.
Today we have cultures, all sorts of cultures.
So you want me to continue introducing my...
Do you have more things to say about yourself? What's so interesting about you? You know, do you have anything interesting that you could tell someone out there?
Yeah, to start with, it's my university where I come from, where I study from. As I told you, I'm the Vice Guild President. KIU...
Is it tough?
It's good. I love leadership. Actually, I love leadership.
All right.
So as a person, KIU, it's a good university. Actually, first of all, it's the second best university in the whole of East Africa.
True.
And it's the first private university in the whole of East Africa. So it means we are doing great.
Okay.
I'm in a great university. So for that, I
very
appreciate.
Commendable.
Yeah. And my culture, where I come from. As I told you, I come from Toro district.
Okay.
It's a small district with almost like around 3,500 people.
Okay.
So we are not very many.
Yeah, true.
But with the little number that we are, first of all, they are very nice people. As you can see, we are very good people.
Very interesting. Okay.
Yeah, we are good people, and we come along near DRC Congo,
okay,
the borders of DRC Congo,
all right,
and also near the lake shores of Lake Albert.
Albert, yeah. Yes. Okay.
So it's an interesting place.
Okay, very much. Thank you.
I recommend you to come and visit there someday.
Well, I'm Congolese, so it will be close to home. So, all right. Yeah. Hello, my next guest on my right. Yes, please. Do you mind presenting yourself?
Oh yes. Hi. Good morning to everyone. My name is Toheyo Favorite. I'm a student at KIU and the president of KIU, Toro Students Association.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an association of Toro. People from Toro, not only but Toro. All people from Toro.
Okay.
Yeah, despite their tribes.
Wherever they come from, they're very much welcome.
I'm a Msiji, that's my clan.
Okay.
A proud Msiji. And I'm from Binyangabu district. It's in Toro.
Guys, you're giving us the whole
I'm from
geography.
Rimi, Binyangabu district. Yeah, I'm so proud to be from Toro.
So with you, I'd love to explore a bit of just everything that is happening around Kampala. My first claim is we all know about the stabbing of the children that happened a few days ago. I want to know, looking at what happened, what are some of the things you think we can change so that such things don't happen again? You know, someone enters into a school, such a very sad incident happening. What are some of the things you think we can change, or us as Ugandans, we can do something for such things to not happen again? Would you like to start?
Okay, thank you so much. What I would really say about that incident which happened, because as I was trying to follow up, it was like there were 4 kids who were just killed from nowhere, and according to how they were telling us about that guy, Okello, who visited, it was Okello, right? Who visited. And for him, they said like some few days back, before the children were killed, he first visited the school. He came in that he was trying to tell them he wanted to bring us a child.
Students,
yes, a child. So, but as the teachers, what I would say, as the teachers in those schools, they should always be so keen. And in case of anyone who comes on board, because if you see someone around today, you see someone coming maybe tomorrow, you should be suspicious.
True.
Ask, why is this person around? What is he trying to do?
What is he looking for?
And again, for the kids, I think also the teachers should keep a keen eye. So maybe these kids, in one way or the other, they would have left them alone to go and pray. Yeah, they would have left them to go and pray and be like, I think they're there playing. And when the teachers, they're not aware, because they think that the society or maybe the environment where they are, it's safe. And in reality, it's not safe. And again, what I also don't know is that I don't know if the security was there, if they have security.
True, there was allegedly there was a security guard, there was a sky.
So now for that, for the scaries, what I would recommend, these teachers or the institutions or the schools, they should hire these kind of askaris who are educated, first of all.
True.
And who are young. We might say the askari who was there, first of all, he might have been old and he could have been dozing. One or the other. So they should hire the people who are young, who are energetic, who are so vigilant. They can already see what is taking place, where are these kids, and also the caretakers.
True.
Because those kids, they are between 1 year, I think, to 2 years, like they were young. So it means they were supposed to be, the eye was supposed to be there 24/7. So it means the proper supervision was not proper. It was not good.
It was not good,
to my honor.
I mean, everyone would agree that, it wasn't enough.
So for me, I would think, first of all, the security should be tight in all of those schools, wherever the institutions or the universities, everywhere. Actually, by the way, such kind of an incident even can happen at a university.
True.
They cannot only happen in these among
small
the young
or anything,
Also, a university can happen. Someone can come with a pistol and
shoot
someone. So these askaris, checkups should be there. People should have identifications which can easily identify them. You are this person, you come from this one. In case of anything, they can easily access you.
Trace you.
Yes. And maybe what I can also add on is the parents. The parents also should be so keen
with their children.
Yes. When it reaches time, always try to put an extra effort to find out how your child is doing
in school.
Okay.
Wow. Thank you very much for that. With you, I'm gonna have a different claim. Prices of fuel are like approximately 5,000 to 6,000 now. So, what would you advise the young Ugandans who are going to see prices of everything increase? What do you think they should do? Do you think they should save money? Do you think they should spend what they have? Do you think they should save fuel? How do you think people should handle such a situation, such as what we have right now?
Okay. According to my own perceptions and thinking, I would say maybe Ugandans could probably send maybe some writings to the government. They reduce the taxes.
Okay.
Because still they are overspending on the on the fuel. So in case there is a good government policy that imposes low taxes on the Ugandans, it could
regulate the cost, the increasing cost of living.
Yes, of the fuel.
Okay, that's very cool. Well, I see you guys are very big supporters of Good News Church. You are very much well dressed in our Good News Church shirt. Guys, you can also come and get your Good News Church shirts here at Good News Church at Bulenga. Do you guys attend the Campus Connect?
Yeah, we usually attend.
The back we did attend.
Okay.
We did, and it was good.
Okay.
It's really fun. We even have food, drinks. People should come.
Truthfully,
we'll be delivered. I'm telling you.
Okay, so we're almost out of time, people. I don't know, our show is only 1 hour for everyone that is watching us today. It is only 1 hour, but you can be sure to catch us up on our YouTube and all our social platforms. You will not miss a bit. So if you guys had anything to close with, I guess this is your floor. What would you like to say to the young people that are listening to you and encourage them, or probably just leave them with something small today, Saturday morning?
For those who are watching us, thank you for watching KStv. Come and be members of Good News Church. It's a very nice church. You'll be delivered. We always have lots of fun. Every Thursday we have Campus Connects. So you can talk to us. We reach out to you on the means of transportation to church. Then another thing I advise the youths, don't be easily driven by small things by men. Always focus, read hard, learn to work hard. You're there, start a small business. You'll be rich. Yeah.
How about you? What is one thing you would tell the young people that are listening to you or watching you today?
Oh, to begin with, I'm a gender equality advocate.
Okay.
So I advocate for gender equality, though most people mistake it.
Yeah,
that
true.
when we say gender equality, it means totally that it should be now the woman on top of the men. No, we don't mean that way. So it means that the rights must be equally split.
Yeah.
So if
Equal
men are going for
opportunities.
this, yes, why can't also ladies go for that?
Yeah.
I always encourage ladies or girls with the youth, they should always stand up for themselves.
Okay.
Should always do, in case there is any kind of an opportunity, always grab it, go for it.
Yeah.
Don't wait for someone, because now you see me, I'm a leader.
Yeah.
In case there is anything, any opportunity given, I already go for it.
Okay.
Because I know it may help me in one way or the other.
Yeah.
And also, as a person, I want to contest in time to come in my district.
Okay.
So I'm so passionate about leadership.
Very much.
One day when I call you to come in my district, and
hey, we'll be very much welcome. KStv would love to be there.
Those people in Toro, I know whoever is seeing me, I'm coming soon. And also, I call upon all students to come and register with us at KIU, and we shall really be glad and we shall appreciate to have you. It's a nice university.
Yeah.
And to end with, let's all trust and believe in God. Let's pray.
True.
Because I also believe in God. Besides everything,
God is first.
God is first. Yes, God is first. Let's always pray. Let's always come here to Campus Connect.
Yeah.
Campus Connect, it's a good thing. By the way, always come and pray with us.
And there's transportation. You don't have to pay much.
Transportation, yes. So all is well, and we thank you so much for hosting us today. We really appreciate.
Thank you. It is always my awesome privilege to have you and more people on this show. I would love to host you guys again. It would be very awesome to have you guys again on this show. So to everyone that is watching us, thank you very much. The KIU community, wherever you are, everyone that are from KIU or all the universities that partner with us in all the different things that we do here at Good News Church and KStv, I would love to encourage you to please believe in God.
Yes.
It is very important. It is very important. So that's where we end our show today. Please be sure to check us on all our social platforms, and see you next week. Bye bye.